Hi, I'm Victoria. Joining me today are Braden, Ioana, Kelly, Scott and Natasha. Why do you think it's a good thing to help charities?
One of the major positive effects of donating money to charity is simply feeling good about giving. Being able to give back to those in need helps you achieve a greater sense of personal good. The day before Christmas, the food bank wanted me. We donated veg to the food bank to help our community.
Go to your local food bank, help our community and don't waste food.
Contact us on 01389 764 135 or go to your local food bank. Christmas is the season of giving, so why don't you donate to Cash for Kids, such as toys or money?
Hundreds, if not thousands of people are left hungry before and after Christmas. Would you want to be one of those people? No, you wouldn't.
Could you help us make Christmas special this year? We can give the poor some food. We need to act now. Here are some food banks you can donate to.
63 Kilboy Road in Clydebank and 17 Bank Street on Alexandria. So help us out and save Christmas this year.
Give your unused toys a new home and make a child smile at Christmas.
You could donate toys, clothes and food.
We want all families to experience a great Christmas this year and years to come.
We want to give more children more presents than last year.
Let's
Stop poverty. You can give your donations to 63 Kabibi Road, Clydebank, and if you want more information, go to WD Community Food Share at outlook.com or contact us on 01389 764 135.
A small thing makes a big impact in someone's life.
Now for local news.
Poverty is a growing issue for some people. It is a daily struggle.
Most people take it for granted what they have and think about the amount of food they throw away.
We can stop poverty by donating food if we don't want it. We can share food amongst other people like your family. You can freeze food like soup, bread, etc. Please make 2019 better by stopping poverty. Children across Scotland are getting ready for Christmas Jumper Day.
And finally, St. Clair is backpacking to raise money for the P7 school trip in Dunoons.
Poverty is a massive problem to the world and around thousands and thousands of people are suffering by this. Poverty is when people can't afford food and lots of other stuff. So if we don't stop this now, it'll be more of a big issue. Now I'll pass you on to the guest interview.
What tips would you give the public how to gradually stop food poverty?
I think we could start donating more food to food banks, and often there is no use if like 5 people are giving food to a food bank and 200 people are hungry, so everyone should be included.
Why do you think that food poverty is happening?
I think it's because some people are selfish and buy food that's not necessary to and just throw it away instead of giving it to people who are in need of it.
What do you think of food poverty?
I think it's unfair and that innocent people have to suffer while others are wasting food.
What is your opinion on food poverty and what tips would you give to stop it?
It's an enormous problem that has to be solved very soon, and the solution is to only buy what's necessary. Or if you have too much food, you can freeze it. Or if you really don't want the food, you can just give it to a local food bank. My name is Erin. Joining me today are Katie, Carly, Cody, Toby and Rejoice. Drumchapel Food Bank are putting on a Firewalk of Champions. It's on the 1st of December. It starts 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Global goals are 17 goals that we need to achieve by 2030.
No poverty is one of the goals that we need to achieve.
Nearly a third of the world's freshwater supplies is used to grow food that ends up in the bin. And finally, St Clair's Primary School are trying to stop this by putting litter in the bin, and we are going to encourage our community to put their rubbish in the bin too.
What is your opinion about poverty?
It is not pleasant being unable to afford things you need.
Is poverty a big problem and why?
According to the UNICEF, around 22,000 children die each year due to poverty, so of course it's a big problem.
What does poverty mean to you?
For me, poverty means when the state of someone being extremely poor.
Before you go, can you tell me a couple of different ways to stop poverty?
So you can start off by supporting the poorest people through aid and equal education.
Thank you for joining me today.
You're most welcome.
Hi, my name is Neve, and joining me today are Darren, Millie, Mark, Jay, Ryan, Tony and Kelsey, and this is our podcast.
Nearly half of the world's population lives in poverty and lack of food and clean water, causing thousands of deaths a year. Eradicating poverty is not a task of charity, it is an act of justice.
If food waste were a country, it'd be the third largest emitter of greenhouse gases after China and the USA.
We want to achieve how to spread the word about food waste.
An area larger than China is used to grow food that is never eaten.
We can reduce food waste by freezing food like soup, bread, etc. Supermarkets are thinking of taking the best before date off of packaging and not putting packaging on vegetables, fruits, etc. Try to donate unwanted food to food banks.
And finally, P7B have made a food and clothes bank. It can be located at St Clair's Primary School. There once was a homeless man and someone gave him some money and food. A few years later, the homeless man had enough money to get a house. So when he got his house, then he gave money to other homeless people because he knew how they felt. So that's why you should help other people, because in the future they might do the same. Thank you for listening.